Right, this is the video that I've really been wanting to make today, and this is where the idea to make this video came from. So I've been wanting to create videos for the 13th of August to the 17th of August because this is when big stuff is happening. We got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm noticing that with this 5-day period, I've just been going at it day by day, day by day. I've just been really ticking it off consistently, and it hasn't been difficult to do it either. I don't know why that is, but I want to do this with the stuff that I've got that I want to do outside of the channel. Because it seems to be working. Got 5 days worth of videos that I wanted to make. I've made 3 out of the 5, got 2 left. And if I could do that 3 days in a row, then what's stopping me from doing all of this weekly planning on like driving, learning, eventually getting to a level where I actually pass my personal training exams rather than the gym instructor ones, and then improve my finances, content. Sorry, that was a basketball. I eventually need to stop making videos on the floor. This isn't comfortable. My back feels very comfortable, but my coccyx, no. I'm actually gonna put the basketball there. There you go. Goodness me. This feels uncomfortable but my legs are in the air, so it doesn't feel as uncomfortable. Anyway, I want to plan on a weekly basis. I have no idea how I've got to a point where I'm 20 going on 21, and I haven't got any weekly planning down. I used to do weekly planning, that was last year, but I stopped doing it. I don't have any particular reasons as to why. Maybe it was just because I wasn't at that level yet. I really don't know. Maybe I just wasn't at the level to handle it, but now I am, because I've been working on myself for I don't even know how long. Well, I'd say I started knowing about self-improvement and stuff like that at around December 2019, so I'd say about then. So that'd be 2 years 8 months. No, 2 years 9 months, because we're in August now. Yeah. I have no idea how I've been able to go so long just planning on a daily basis rather than having some direction. Maybe the reason why this 5-day period stuff has worked is because I haven't really had to spend much time planning past a certain point. So I made the video plans and then that was it. I haven't made video plans for that period since, because they're already done and down. So I don't need to do that again. It was just more so a one-time thing for that 13th to 17th of August period. But just because it was for that period, this period only, which I'm planning in advance for, doesn't mean I can't do it over and over and over again. And then eventually I'll be building up that long-term muscle, planning for ahead a lot more long-term than just planning on a weekly basis. It's much improved from planning sometimes for one day, but that's very short-term thinking, which I just don't want anymore. I mean, fast laners, that's what they do. They plan for the now and the now only rather than the future. As far as I'm concerned, they sell their drugs now and then you can worry about if you get killed later. I don't want that. I'm not interested in having that sort of mindset. No, I'm not. I don't want that for myself. I want to be able to actually make major progress, which these fast laners won't really. Some of them, when it comes to the music thing, they talk about selling drugs, they talk about killing people. Some of them, they do become widely known. Let's not play games. They get money. Hey, You can flex all the money in the world, all the money in the world, all the £20 notes you have, all the £50 notes you have, all the £5 notes and the £10 notes you have. But I bet you won't flex your mental health. What are the odds that these fast laners, they know about the depression and anxiety self-assessment quiz? I bet if they knew about it, they wouldn't be flexing their scores on there. They would not. They'll flex all the cash that they've got, but they won't back out their laptop. They'd much rather back out the shank. They won't back out their laptop and show their mental health scores. They won't do it. They won't do it. I've never seen that happen before. I don't think that's ever going to happen. They won't back out their laptop. They will not back out their laptop. I mean, to be fair, that though, as a fast laner living that sort of life, why would you want to have a laptop? That would just make it easier for you to get traced by the police. So it doesn't really make sense to have a laptop, or to have a phone for that matter. Even some of them, they write their lyrics on their phone. Why have a phone when that just makes you more easily traced, or when that can make you more easily traced? That I don't understand. But some people, they do it. Proof being all the rap videos that are out there. They'll flex all the money. They'll flex all the money in the world that they have, but they won't flex their mental health scores. They probably don't even take any mental health tests or anything like that. And to be fair, I'd imagine that you'd have to have a certain level of neglected mental health to actually do those not only talk about those sorts of homicidal things, publicly upload them, but also do those things as well. I've got a shave, man. I've got a shave. I think I know what I'll do for the weekly planning though. I can take my own advice and back out my laptop and write down all my plans and then do it on paper, because it seems like write my plans down on paper. So I do it on the laptop as a draft so that I don't keep scribbling out, and then from there have that final version, write down day 1, day 2, day 3, as I've been doing as I did on the journal to help me out. And then from there, I mean, yeah, that's it really. Just write down 3 things to do each day, 3 main things to do each day, and from there build that long-term skill. But I can't go around, there's only so far I can get sometimes planning on a daily basis and sometimes sticking to what I plan on a daily basis. That's not happening. I'm just not going to be able to get to a higher level doing the same stuff over and over again. It's time to further change. It's time to change further. It really is. And yeah, the time's now. So I'm going to get on with it, and then I can make a review as to how it's going. I might actually go to the gym after I've done it, and after I've done what I set myself to do for day 1. But yeah, for now, that'll be it. We'll see how it goes. I'll review it. Yeah, for my own sake, I'll review it. But for now, that'll be it, yeah. So I just had this idea impulsively, I think. But I want to act on it. I think this is going to be very helpful with life by building that long-term muscle, by planning more long-term. But instead of planning for one day, plan for an entire week, and then just tick the stuff off. They would, of course, align with long-term visions that I've had in mind for a while now, but I'll just be going about things differently. We'll see if it'll be more efficient. It seems to be more efficient with this period that I'm creating for, this 13th to 17th of August period that I'm creating for, so I don't understand why it wouldn't work, unless I just don't put any effort in. Yeah. But anyway, that'll be it for now. I want to see how this goes out, and I'll make a review about it. So yeah, I'm done. I'll see you later, and peace out. Cheers to having it more together.